Favorite thing to do as a kid?
Swim.
Oh. In the river? No, in your island?
Yeah.
Mm.
I had a friend that lived a mile down river. And I would swim over to meet him, and we would swim all day and I'd swim home.
Oh, wow.
So I loved to swim.
Did you have to be home a certain time?
No.
Can we do that?
No.
And you know, at nighttime, in the summer, it was so warm that I would go down to the end of the island where the water was running, and I would lay down in the grass, the real tall grass, in the springtime, and sleep out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was?
Because, you know, you could hear nothing. Very faint in the distance, you could hear a train whistle.
Wow.
What was your favorite childhood memory?
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was when all my aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews and cousins and everybody would get together and we'd have Thanksgiving dinner.
Did your mom cook it all, or did all the ladies?
All the ladies.
Oh. I can imagine that was probably yummy. How many people were there?
50, 60.
Wow.
I didn't know you had that big.
Yeah, Pa comes from a big family like you do, too.
Have you ever won any awards?
Yes.
What awards?
Safety awards from TriMet when I was a bus driver. And Good Samaritan award when I saved a guy's life at TriMet. And also bowling awards. I've won lots of trophies.
Oh, wow. How did you save a guy's life?
Oh, CPR.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he on the Max train?
He was off on the side of the tracks
Uh-huh.
down the ravine. When I saw him down there, I stopped my train and went down to make sure that he was all right.
Uh-huh.
And he was just barely breathing. I gave him CPR.
Oh.
And while I called
911.
paramedics,
Oh, my gosh.
and I got an award for that.
Oh, that's awesome.
How long did you work at the Max?
I worked for TriMet for 30 years.
30.
Wow.
30 years.
And any funny stories when you worked at Max?
Yes. A guy got on my bus one night and he was very drunk. And he said, "Operator," he says, "let me off at 5th and Yam Hill." And you know what I said?
What?
I said, "We're at 5th and Yam Hill right now." And he got off and he said, you know what he said? He said, "Thank God," he says, "my wife told me I would never make it this far."
And he had just gotten on at 5th and Yam Hill?
Yeah.
And off, on and off at the same.
What is the best achievement in your life?
My best achievement in my life, it wasn't an achievement, it was having your mom as a granddaughter.
Oh. Thank you.
That's kind of achievement.
But that's the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Oh.
There's one more.
One more?
Yep. I heard you went to
Mexico.
Mexico with Granny, and all you had was a map for 8 weeks.
That's right. And did you know how hard it is to go to Mexico not speaking the language? We didn't speak Spanish, and most of the people we met didn't speak English. So we'd take the map, we'd have a map, and I'd say, "We're here, I need to go over here." And he would tell me how to go the best he could.
And you had no phones. I remember that
no
you would
phones.
just email us every once in a while from a little cafe, let us know you're okay.
Yeah.
And you drove all the way down to the Yucatan, right?
Yeah. And I climbed on top of the pyramid Chichen Itza.
Very famous pyramids in Mexico.
Very famous
I
pyramid.
won't climb it.
Yes.
You can't anymore. They won't let anybody climb
Really?
it.
Oh, that's awesome that you got to.
But I got pictures on the top.
I remember that. What other cool stuff? You guys, that was one of the best. I wasn't even on the trip, and that was one of the best memories that you guys got to go do that.
Wait,
Your grandma sure was a good lady. She loved me and I loved her very much.
do you know why they didn't let you go on climb the pyramids now?
Yeah, because the steps were getting too wore out from all the
People
'cause
walking.
Over 1 million people a year would climb to the top,
Oh, wow.
and it would take and wear down the steps, and it was wearing it out. So they said no more.
Oh, you got lucky you got to go up there.
Yeah.
Why did you guys go to Mexico? Just because?
You know, we were sitting in our trailer, and Granny said, "Let's go to Mexico." I said, "For how long?" "Yeah, a couple of weeks." Okay, I said, "Let's put the trailer over here in storage." So we stored the trailer, you know, because that's where we lived. And we took the Dodge pickup that it was brand new then, and we went into Mexico, and we had to stop to get trip permits, and it took us almost all day and into the night to get the trip permits. And when we left there, we went and we got tired, so we pulled over to the side of the road and got in the back of the pickup and went to sleep.
And I think, didn't Raul say that was like a really dangerous part of
Yeah.
town? But you didn't know that
Because
then.
Matamoros was a dangerous place.
So they shouldn't have been sleeping in the back of the truck.
No.
But they did. And they were safe.
Yeah. Well, God
Was with
protected
you.
us. God protected us.
Oh, yes. Oh, he did for sure the whole trip because you guys have some crazy stories from the trips
Yeah.
that you guys took.
And I got to ride in a police boat.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Why?
Oh, because we stopped at, I forget the name of the place, but it's a big lake. And there's a police boat there. And I said, "I've never seen a police boat before." And they said, "Would you like a ride?" Because they spoke English.
Oh,
And I said, "Oh, yes." And so they give me a ride on their boat.
What?
oh, that was nice. Wow. Do you have any other questions for Pa, Giovani? No? And where did you guys go today? Because you went and did an activity that Pa chose to do.
We went bowling.
Yeah? How did that go?
Good.
Yeah? Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
I kind of learned about what those dots are for now.
Oh, okay. That's on the floor of the
Yeah.
bowling alley. Anything else?
Yeah, the dots on the bowling floor and out on the lanes are spotting to where you throw your ball, and you know where your ball is going to end up.
Yeah.
Did you guys have fun?
Right.
We had a blast.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we have. No more questions?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much for letting me take you. I appreciate it.
I love you, Paul.
I love you guys. You're just really special to me.